Hey guys, today we're gonna fuck. Hey guys, today we're gonna be pushing to top 7k in the world, or 8k, whatever it is, top 7.5k. And this is a really early season push for me. I've never pushed to Ultimate Champion this early before, so I'm really proud of myself. And yeah, it's only been like 6 days since the start of the season, 5-6 days. And we also got a 50% win rate, which is like pretty good, especially for this early in the season for me. I think I'm like 160 local or something like that. And also, last thing, I'm really proud that I got to UC this early, especially with this deck that I'm using, bridgespam with pump, because this deck is really bad in this type of meta that we're in right now. Hey guys, in this game we're playing against Invader, and you know, he's a lava player, so this obviously is not gonna end well. It's one of my biggest hard counters. So I was kinda playing bad here. I didn't defend the side drag good. I should have like put barbs or something, or arrowed it. I don't know. I was just like, sometimes I just play bad. He balloons the bridge here, but we could obviously queen. I'm not even gonna pop the ability, to be honest. And I was thinking he wasted fireball, he doesn't have Valkyrie, so I barbs the bridge here. On the right side, I barbs with do I go in? No, I don't go in here. Yeah, I just get really nervous, like. It's just a hard counter, so there's only so much I could do.
Nice. So that's a little interaction, I guess, to know if you get 3 hits with the tower, it dies the fireball. I was kind of banking on him not being able to know that interaction, especially since he lost this entire tower to an eye drag. So an important thing.
See, he barely had elixir. I could have spammed more. It's my problem. I don't play aggressive enough. But yeah. Oh, this is also my problem. I should have went battle ram left side. I don't think he would have been able to defend it, because I didn't really need to go in on the right side. I already took the tower. So I should have went battle ram on the left side. But it's alright. He's a better player anyways, so didn't expect to win. Plus he has matchup, so it's like literally nothing I could do. I just like play cards in hopes of building up a push here. This Archer Queen was good though. It takes out the balloon. I mean, like he has fireball, he has everything. You go Valk, like good barbs here, he's gonna immediately fireball. But honestly, I'm glad we were able to take a tower, and I'm glad I didn't get 3 crowned or anything like that, or I didn't lose in the first 10 seconds of the game. So yeah, good game. Okay, what? Where's my... Okay, guys, you have to watch this game. It was so close, and I was spamming for my fucking life at the end. It was so close. I was like spamming for my life. But yeah, this is like not important really. You're just playing drill. Yeah, I didn't know he had a rocket, so I placed the pump in the back. Always place the pump in the middle, because you never know. But yeah. Then whenever they would do that, I just queen the back immediately. Could always get value out of her that way. But yeah. Drill, the thing with drill is like, it depends on what spells they have for it to be a hard counter or my matchup. So in this case, he has rockets, so it's pretty even, I would say. I think it could be my matchup here. The firecracker does get annoying, but I have arrows. Yeah. But if it's like drill poison, it's not my matchup at all. So I pump here and it arrows that. Which is good. He rockets my pump. Okay. I queen it back immediately. We're at 10. Also, the Evo Snowball is really annoying against my deck. It's like 3 defense. Okay, so I do this. He Evo Snowballs. I actually pump on defense, which I don't regret doing. I think that was the only way wall breakers wouldn't have connected there. Beautiful arrows here. Wait, what? How'd the firecracker survive? Oh, what the hell? Bro, I just realized that firecracker survived. I just have to arrows it again, I guess. Whatever. Okay. Decent damage. What do I do here? Battle ram the back. Or pump. Yeah, pump, sure. I barbs here. He goes for the rocket, which is really aggressive. Ugh. I don't like when they do that. Yeah, I just queen the back because he just wasted his rocket. He didn't do anything about the pump. So I don't know. I'm gonna arrows that immediately. Yeah, it gets a little tricky because his deck is like pretty defensive. So breaking through is kind of hard. That's why in the end you're gonna see how much I freaking spam this guy. It is crazy. He was like holding on for his life. I was spamming for my life. And you'll see how close it was. I barbs here. Should take care of all of that. I have to arrows this cracker right now before she locks onto the barbs. It's like I always have to be back to arrows for the cracker. See, look how freaking Evo Snowball bails him out. It's disgusting. I have to arrows the cracker. I activate king here because I don't care. I just like need to win. I think this is where it starts spamming, guys. I don't know why he didn't go firecracker. Because I can't arrows it immediately because her first hit speed is so fast. She's always going to get her hit off. See, I'm spamming for my life. It's so weird. Like, why are you not firecracker? Like, she's going to get a shot off. He missed his rocket. It only hit 2 barbs. But then he gets bailed out by fucking Evo Snowball. Guys, look at this spam. Look at this spamming. 10 seconds. And then the arrows have to come down. Come on. Arrow. Oh wait, why didn't I arrows? I should have arrows. Look at that. 1 HP. 1 HP. Are you kidding me? That was spamming. That is like the definition of bridge spam right there. And we win by 1 HP. Definitely should have arrowed instead of ghost at the end. Just to secure the win. But we got a little lucky there. I mean, not really. He played bad. Why does the game do this? Okay. Fuck. Okay. So, this next game's against an E-Giant player. And this game is so close. I love beating E-Giant players because I think they're really stupid. So, yeah. I don't know. I think it's his matchup, to be honest. But if I'm mistaken, please let me know. Because I really did not feel like it was my matchup. Anyways, so I got Barb Barrel for that bomber. He's gonna get a little bit of damage here, unfortunately, but the thing about this deck is there's not a lot of like things that DPS like the guards do, but they're not too good against E-Giant. And the bandit, the boss bandit, she's pretty good at, like, with her dash, but, like, her regular damage is not even that much, so it gets a little tricky. So I go Ram Rider. She's just gonna get a connection, which is fine, whatever. So here I'm gonna cycle my... What am I gonna play here? I'm gonna go Xe. I play it in the weird spot, I don't know. Just so he can't, like, I guess Golden Knight ability to my tower. But he's gonna do it anyways, probably. Never mind, see, it kind of worked out. I mean, we took a lot of damage from the E-Giant, but it's kind of inevitable. Okay, so he wasted his cage here, so I'm gonna go in with Ram Rider. He's gonna, like, he decides to lightning him, which is like, she's still gonna get, like, so much damage, so I don't know. So for this brawler, I'm gonna go guards. Okay. And I don't really know what to play. I feel like cycling. I'm gonna cycle my Xe because I know he just used the lightning on the Ram Rider, so he's still a few cards away. And I'm gonna boss bandit here. Maybe a lightning would have been good here, but I just defend decently. He goes aggressive lightning, so I'm gonna go in here. Okay, do I even go in? No, I don't go in. It's fine. I'm gonna X the opposite lane. Can't really give him lightning value. Here's where it gets tricky. Don't really know how to deal with that. I have to, like, waste all my cards here. Barb Barrel as well. And, oh my god, that's crazy. Lightning does not do enough. I think that was his mistake. That lightning was really aggressive. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do. He doesn't have elixir and ability. He misses the NATO because I abilitied. And that's GG's. Stupid E-Giant player. Why would you lightning that? Hey guys, so in this game we're going against this guy from Team Galactics. I don't think he's any good or anything. He's just in a decent clan though. So this game wasn't that crazy. I just want to show you guys because I made a pretty nice comeback, and I just want to show you guys the power of the pump. So I leaked elixir here because I don't know what he's playing. He's playing drill. So yeah, I just do this. I just want to, like, show you guys how valuable the elixir pump can get if your opponent doesn't have an answer for it. Like, the game could be, like, so, like, you'll see I barely did any damage the whole game, and my tower was so low at the end, but once I had the pumps down, it was over. And he has Cannoneer, which is, like, really annoying too. And he has Evo Snowball, which is so broken with drill. Like, it bailed him out. Not bailed him out, but he just got crazy defense because of the snowball. I mean, what am I saying? He got crazy damage just because of the snowball. Like, I have good drill answers, but it's nothing I could do about the snowball. Anyways, yeah. So, and the Goblin Hut's broken too. I don't really have a way to kill it unless I arrows it when it's, like, at 1 HP. So yeah, even Bandit can't kill a Goblin Hut because the freaking goblins just spawn out of it. I popped the ability here. He's forced to respawn. He goes Ice Wizard and it just completely dies. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do here. Drill decks are really good at defense. Like, he has everything. And he has the Goblinstein, which I find interesting. You know, I'm not a fan of the Goblinstein. I don't know why he's... See, look at the Evo Snowball. Look at that damage, bro. It wasn't that much damage, but, like, it could have been way worse. And then he just Goblinsteins into all that, and you already know that whole push is dead because of the Goblinstein. So I pressure opposite here. I don't know about this arrow. I mean, it was okay. Just like clean it up a little bit. So yeah, as you can see, I've done like tickle damage, literally 100 something damage to his tower, 200 damage. It's not looking good for me. He goes for a drill here. I'm not a fan of that drill. He's being really aggressive, and it works a little bit. But now here's where we pump up for the first time. I think it's the first time. I don't know. Maybe it's not. And then he's really cycling his snowballs here so we can get to the Evo snowball, because that's like what makes this deck broken. And then we pump here. Now this pump won me the game. And obviously he's going to be aggressive here because I just pumped. We just have to defend this push. And then from here it's GG's. So I go barbs. He obviously knew he was going to do that. To play everything I have here on defense. Okay. Now we have 2 pumps on the board, guys. Goblinstein will... The ability kills everything, but at least we kill the Goblinstein, you know? Which is what I like. I really like this bandit here onto that doctor. Look, our tower's at 300. He got so much damage from that. But he can't stop this push. Look at this shit. Evo Battle Ram. Look at this double aim push here. Goblinstein's not going to be enough to stop that push, and it's just GG's on both sides. So, yeah, I just want to show you guys, like, the game could be... Sorry, I BM'd because I said good luck and he didn't say anything back. But yeah, the game could literally be like, I have no damage and he almost has my tower. And then just like that, everything could change. We're in a little nice streak here. And I'm probably going to push to UC again tomorrow. So in this game, we're going against Lava Hound. So fun. So yeah, this is one of my worst matchups. And this guy is playing Love Balloon with the Fireball Zap. So it's really hard. And it was a really close game. And this guy has like a top 1,000. He's not too bad. He's like 2,700 PB. So I felt like pretty proud of myself as someone with a way lower PB. And he has matchup too. So we could fast forward a bit. Okay, so he goes balloon, I go archer queen. Cleans up really nice, and see, he doesn't have elixir. I'm gonna go with the battle ram here. We basically take the tower, pretty much. Now here we get a nice second ability off and we kill that Evo Valk. Beautiful. Here's where it gets a little tricky. I'm kind of forced to use my archer queen very soon. I go for the 3 crown here. See, I'm forced to use the archer queen on this eye drag. And then since I used my queen, he's just gonna go balloon up ceiling, which is a really smart play. I don't have anything for it, so we're gonna tower trade here. But he is gonna take my left side as well, so it gets really tricky, guys. I have to take the tower now, so I spam everything I got. I make sure these guards die before I bandit the pocket. And beautiful, bandit the pocket. Beautiful, just in time, he wastes up there as well. So now we're going into overtime and we do have the damage lead. Here's where it gets a little crazy. So I'm gonna just play cards in the back. And then once he goes lava, then we can start pressuring at the bridge or closer to the tower. So he goes lava, and He actually goes balloon, which I think was a little aggressive. We're gonna defend with the Archer Queen. After we defend, now we could pressure with Evo Barbs. Thankfully the eye drag targets onto the Archer Queen, or else we would have lost. And beautiful, I don't know, yeah, arrows. Yeah, just such a close game. And I had to beat him because just such a hard counter, and it's all I faced, to be honest. So crazy how boosted Lawbound is. Anyways, so for this last game, we're going against Expo. Expo's been incredibly strong this season, and I'm kind of getting sick of it. I don't like it being meta, so hopefully we get some kind of nerf to this deck soon. Anyways, this is a really close game. Expo's a weird matchup for me. It's like, I think it's honestly 50-50. I think he has matchup though, since he has Fireball. But I do end up beating Expo so much. So yeah, this game gets intense, but like, as you guys know, Expo games, every single Expo game goes into the last second of the clock, so yeah, this is gonna be just 5 minutes of Clash Royale for you. So, I guess like sit back and enjoy. He goes Expo here. This guy's a little aggressive. He's not gonna Fireball that. He protects his Expo with the Knight. I have to pop the ability here, and we actually don't take a lot of damage, so good defense. I arrows those immediately. Evo Archers are so OP, and I just like, if they're together, I automatically arrows them. If they're split, I might arrows them for like chip damage, but if they're like standing next to each other, I'm gonna arrows them every time. It's just good value, right? So, okay, he fireballs the pump. There's not much I could really do in single elixir. He's gonna have an answer to everything. I just need to start getting... See, as you can tell, I'm just starting to arrows the one archer every time he splits them in the back, just for some chip damage on the tower. And bandit dashes, like, hello. I kind of spam here a little bit. We got 2 ghosts on the right. We arrows these archers, like I said, if they're together. We're gonna arrows those all the time. And I'm kind of like pressuring him a lot. He doesn't have much elixir, so I'm just like keeping the pressure up. Eventually, I'm gonna have to stop spamming. Oh my god, Archer Queen locked on the tower. I think I stopped spamming here. But we got really good damage, and we're in the lead. Arrows that. We're gonna probably end up arrowing it every time on the right side, because we need that chip damage for when he starts fireball cycling, because it's not gonna be pretty. We're gonna barbs here. That's a really good fireball, and a not great barbs placement. I shouldn't put them next to the Archer Queen like that. But this Expo dies, thankfully. I use my battle ram on defense here. There's a minute left, so we're gonna probably see him fireball cycling now. Okay, there we go with the fireball cycle. So he's going for the Expo. I'm gonna barbs here. He has to choose if he wants to fireball the Archer Queen or the barbs. I'm gonna actually arrow these Evo Archers because we arrows them every time they're next to each other. And I'm surprised he didn't fireball. There was like a lot of opportunity for him to fireball there. Or the tower when the archer queen was near. And he keeps like bunching up his archers. So here's where we're gonna spam the fuck out of this guy so he can't fireball cycle me. There's 20 seconds. We need to get an arrows down on the tower. And then we need to cycle back to one more arrows. Cycle, 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 cycle. We just need one arrows. He's trying to get to fireball. He's trying to get back to fireball. And we get the arrows down, and then the fireball is just too late on his part. If he had like an extra second, he definitely would have won that game. So that is how I beat Expo. Intense game. But I love beating Expo players because they're toxic and weird. But anyways, that's it for the video. Stay tuned because I'm going to be pushing to like 2200 medals this season, and I'll definitely post more gameplay for you guys. Thank you.